We have a growing yard at our house for whenever we wean our calves off of the cow, and me and my dad were splitting a pin in half because it was too big.
We were driving posts, the uprights for the fence we were putting in, and the hydraulic driver came unattached from the loader and fell, crushing Ace's leg and causing the injury.
I noticed it started to bounce, and then I went to my left to get out of the way, and that pipe hit my leg.
Ultimately, there was no way to save the leg. He needed an amputation, which is always a hard thing to talk to patient family about because that's not what they were thinking about before the injury. You're turning their life upside down.
He's such an active kid, has always been an active kid, involved in every sport that he could be in, involved in rodeo, horseback his whole life. So we were just so scared, and all the questions, what do we do now? What's he gonna be able to do? We've learned a lot. We've always been people of faith, and that's helped us get through it. But something like this will make you stronger, or it'll make you weaker. It depends on which way you choose to go. And Ace has helped his mother and I choose to move forward with him.
I can do everything that I did before, but in just different ways. Just like with all my horses and stuff, it's different, and then playing sports and all that was different, but I could still do everything I did before.
Whether it's roping or shooting or just being a teenager and getting out on the water and wakeboarding, like whatever he does, he's growing into the person he's supposed to be, and he's not letting anything hold him back.
He was determined to stay true to himself, he don't want to be different. We were given the paperwork to get a handicap sticker for the parking, and Ace refused to let us get it. He said, there's people that need that. We're not going to get one of those.
I just think that if you don't give up and just keep doing what the doctors say, and you trust what your parents say, even just your friends, that you can do what you did before and that you're gonna get back up. As long as you believe it and people are helping you out, you will.
We've learned, one, Ace's will to move forward, and two, he just has no quit in him. He refuses to think that he's any different than anybody else, and I think that's pretty awesome.
When you have a good attitude and when you have a good support system like Ace does, it's really helpful, and that's what's happened with Ace. I'm not surprised.
Dr. Gill has been with Ace since day one, and from there we came to Scottish Rite, and it has been such a blessing. We've talked recently, our life would be so different if Scottish Rite wasn't involved.
I just want to be able to do stuff with friends, my dad and all of them. I just like to rodeo and all that, so I don't want to quit. I just want to keep going.